It's a chance of a lifetime for local high school students hearing firsthand what really happened in concentration camps during the Second World War. Lauren Pullen shares the unforgettable experience.
They arrested a few thousand people that time.
This is a whole new type of humanities lesson. For these kids, it's history coming to life.
It was so overwhelming, it made it so real.
It all started reading this biography. Then the pages came alive as Felix spoke to the class via video conference, sharing his story.
You almost feel like what you think he would feel while he's going through all this. It really sucks you in, and it becomes really real.
And after connecting with that story, many students couldn't wait to meet Felix firsthand.
It was absolutely amazing. I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
It's unforgettable. I mean, it's something they're never going to forget.
Etched in their memory, the real-life tale gave everyone goosebumps.
I mean, they were still crying an hour after the conference ended. They went home, or they went back to our classroom and we were talking, and they couldn't stop talking about it.
And what better way to teach the Holocaust and that period of time than actually have someone who's lived through that share a personal story.
And the captivating story left most
Speechless, really.
but also optimistic for the future, as Felix shared his love for life and reminded students just how lucky they are to be free.
You don't really realize how important life is and how lucky you are until you see people like Felix and what he's gone through.
A life lesson of taking triumph from tragedy, something these kids will now hold forever. Lauren Pullen, Newcap News.
Spaying and neutering is the primary way to control the pet population. The SPCA's Jennifer Anderson gives us more details in this month's Humane Habits.
Spaying and neutering is an important decision for pet owners. You may not realize it, but the choice to spay or neuter your pet directly impacts our world. There are thousands of unwanted, abandoned, and neglected animals entering shelters each year because of unspayed and unneutered animals. Many people believe that their pets' puppies or kittens would never end up at a shelter. But even if you gave your every puppy or kitten to a seemingly good home, the reality is it still has a chance of ending up in a shelter or worse. There will also be that many less homes for the rest in need. We care about spaying and neutering because even one litter affects thousands of lives. Let's say you let your dog have one litter of puppies and you found homes for each one of them. The following is what things could look like 1 year later. This puppy was given to a family, but the puppy kept getting out from their backyard. It was not spayed, so she continued to have litter after litter, with her puppies also having litter after litter. At the Lloydminster and District SPCA, we see stories like this all the time. Letting your animal have one litter makes an impact. Not spaying and neutering is why shelters are over capacity with animals, and it's why animals are suffering in our community. Talk with your veterinarian today about spaying and neutering your animal.
Humane Habits is brought to you by Quick Pick Waste Disposal. Locally owned and operated, and serving urban, rural, and industrial customers in Lloydminster and District.
And now Lloyd FM's Heather Klages gives us all the details on what's going on around town in this week's What's Happening.
A weekend full of live music is in store for you if you head out to the 4th annual Manitou Lake Gospel Jamboree. They have got a whole bunch of live acts lined up for you, including the Freedom Singers and the Ammon Roots as well. The great part about this too, you can spend the entire weekend there. They do have camping available. It's just outside Neilburg. If you want more details, go online, ManitouLakeGospelJamboree.com. It's underway right now, will continue all weekend long, and it's perfect for the whole family. Saddle up tomorrow and take part in the Courage Canada Trail Ride. Things get underway tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, just north of Minburn if you want to take part. It's only $25. All the proceeds go to brain injury awareness. Can't make it out for the ride? You can still join them for supper. That gets underway 5 o'clock at the Innisfree Rec Center. There's supper, a cowboy poet, a whole lot more. So have some fun just north of Minburn tomorrow. Just spending a little bit of time on the golf course with two of my favorite men, Harvey and Dean Brody. I'm only willing to give one away, and it's Dean. You can win a copy of his new album, Dirt. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. It's got his song Canadian Girls on it, and you will love it. We want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. Well, it's not exactly a hole-in-one, but it's pretty close. If you can get a hole-in-one, the Kiwanis Club wants to give you $1 million. Yes, their hole-in-one competition will continue tomorrow. You've still got all day to qualify, and then the finals go on Sunday afternoon. Real simple. Just head down to the Lloydminster Golf and Curling Center, head for the driving range, see the Kiwanis Club to get your chance to win $1 million. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klages, and that's what's happening.
Hardisty Lake is the perfect summer getaway, offering a little something for everyone.
There's opportunities for, boating, small boats, kayaking, things like that, as well as swimming in the summertime. There's a camp on the lake. We've got campground where you can come and enjoy a week or 2 weeks.
The beautifully treed campground features over 50 full-service stalls, many big enough to fit multiple units. And there is no shortage of things to do in the area. Campers can explore one of the many hiking trails or play a round of golf at the nearby course. The lake is a common destination for visitors as well as local residents.
The lake has just been huge for our area because it's difficult for small towns nowadays to actually keep people here on the weekends. So we're very fortunate to have the lake because through the summer it's very, very busy.
The campground closes October 1st, but the lake is used for skating and other activities during the winter. Brittany Ring, Newcap News.
Discover Hardisty, your guide to the sights and attractions of the area. Presented by the town of Hardisty, Alberta.
Should be good.
And earlier in the cast, we were talking about Relay for Life, and it is coming up really quickly, and teams across the city are busy fundraising, trying to raise as much as possible. Our Newcap team is no different, and tonight we'll be stepping behind the bar at the Brewhouse, mixing drinks and pouring beer. Heather Klages, Lauren Pullen, Kayla Buchanan, and myself will be there from 9 until, let's just say we'll be there late. And all of our tip money will go to the cause. So make sure you put lots of money in our tip jars. So if you're looking for something to do, definitely come down and see us. Should be fun.
Should be good. I might have to stop.
Sounds good. That's all the time we have for tonight. Have a lovely weekend.
Good night.